My name's Andrew, and I'm the founder of Athena Collections, a multi-award-winning debt collection agency. Well, no win, no fee insinuates the client won't pay anything more than the commission rate. Any legal action that needs to be taken should be paid by the debt collection agency, which allows them to charge a higher commission rate. Whereas with no collection, no commission is what we do, is our commission rate is lower in regards to no win, no fee. However, if there's any additional legal action, we always go back to the client and seek their authority before we incur any costs. Typically, we collect B2B or B2C debt, and the minimum threshold is £1,000. Otherwise, there's no point in collecting the debt because it will be uneconomical for the client. The debt must be overdue, and the sooner it's passed to us, the better it is for the client and the likelihood of successful recovery. Typically, it depends on the volume, age, size, and type of debt. So, for example, the sooner a debt is passed to us, the lower the commission rate because it's likely to be easier to collect. Conversely, the older the debt, it's much harder to collect and therefore more effort is involved, hence a higher commission rate. It depends on whether your debt is B2B or B2C. So for instance, on a B2B debt, you can add costs and interest in accordance with statute law or contractual terms within your terms and conditions. If it's a B2C debt, you can't automatically add costs and interest unless you have that clause in the contract or terms and conditions. It depends on whether the debt's B2B or B2C and whether we're entitled to add costs, but regardless, our costs are your costs, so we're looking to recover your costs from the other side. Ultimately, if we only collect the principal debt but not the cost, we would still charge our commission on monies recovered. Well, it really depends. Every case is unique, but within 4 to 6 weeks, we'll know roughly the likelihood of the case being successful or not, and whether further action is required. If further action is needed, then we would normally report back to the client, give them any costs that will be incurred, ask for their authorization before we proceed. County Court judgment, also known as a CCJ, is an order made by the court in favour of the creditor. This will stay on record for 6 years unless it's paid within 1 month of the order being made. Once you've got the judgment, there are several enforcement options you can take, such as bankruptcy proceedings, winding up proceedings, high court enforcement. Once we've assessed each case, we will then go back to the client, give the recommendation and ask for their instructions. Well, we work on a no collection, no commission basis, whereas traditionally with solicitors, law firms, you would pay an hourly rate, or high court enforcement officers, you would actually need a county court judgment in the first instance. So it makes sense to do these things in sequence, whereas where we collect on a no collection, no commission basis, we can then seamlessly instruct solicitors and high court enforcement officers if needs be. If you're having difficulties right now, as a first step, download our free final demand template, which has helped 50% of people who have downloaded it to collect their money quickly without having to engage us. Or call us for a no obligation conversation about how to recover money that is rightfully owed to you.